What is up, everyone? It's me, Jrod, the filmmaker, former film major, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia, and we are back with a very special video. Now, you guys might remember I did a lot of videos about Wandavision when it came to Disney+. I did no videos on Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I did watch the whole show. I'm still thinking about doing a video. I actually enjoyed the show up until the last episode, and I'm thinking about talking about why I didn't like the last episode, but we shall see. You know, it's almost too far gone at this point to hash it back up. But we are here today for the next Disney Plus MCU TV show, which might be the best of all three. We'll have to see. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you cannot read the title above. I'm going to be reacting to a trailer for Loki, which is a new series coming to Disney Plus on June 9th. And I'm so excited to react to the show. I'm so excited to watch the show. I don't know all of the details. All I know is that the Loki who traveled in time in Avengers Endgame with the Tesseract found himself mixed up with the Time Variance Authority, which is like the time police, and you know he's now indebted to them. He's locked up with them, and they're gonna have him doing some some weird time travel romp redemption type stories, and I'm 100% for it. It sounds like it's inspired by Doctor Who. It sounds like it's inspired by Legends of Tomorrow, Rick and Morty, and I really love this go all out, travel all around time and break everything sort of a type of show. And I think that Loki, the god of mischief, will do amazing in this show. I mean, he's hilarious. He has some awesome powers. He can fight. So I feel like this is going to be a nice blend of, you know, the action, the comedy, the science fiction, and it's going to make a great show. But I don't know, because I haven't seen the trailer yet. So without further ado, I'm going to check out this trailer, and then we'll talk about it when we're done. Let me lift this up, because yeah, I'm on my new setup. I haven't shot a reaction here. I shot some gameplay, and I shot last week's video essay on Static Shock, top 10 on Static Shock. So this is my first reaction here, but I feel like it'll be okay. So without further ado, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
And now a special look at Marvel Studios' original series, Loki.
I love how the show looks, like the colors and the
mix it up.
style.
Is that possible? You can change.
It looks really like old, bureaucratic, but futuristic at the same time, you know?
Unpredictable.
I like that.
He's doing great.
And I love the idea that he's gonna be like
But he's really
mischieving throughout all the time. That's just hilarious.
And I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Unbelievable. Wherever you go, it's just death, destruction, the literal ends of worlds.
I know.
That's what I want to see. I want them to
Original
take
series
Loki
June 9th,
somewhere,
only on
and
Disney
he's
Plus.
literally ending worlds wherever they take him, and they just regret it. Okay, so I think I saw this trailer. I think this one is the first trailer. So there was like a sneak peek look and then the first trailer. Let's see if anything different pops up in this one, or anything I missed on my first time.
Timekeepers have built quite the circus.
The only problem with the show is all the trailers are short. They drop like a 2-minute trailer, and then after that, just a bunch of 30-second spots. You know, I want something long enough to react
Makes you
to.
sound super smart.
I am smart.
I know.
Okay.
I'm already like, oh man, their dynamic is gonna be stupid. And I'm excited to see like the Time Variance Authority.
It's absurd.
It seems like a huge departure from what Marvel has been doing in the past.
They protect the proper flow of time.
Checking time.
Picked up the Tesseract, breaking reality.
So where is the Tesseract is the
I want you to
question.
help us fix it.
I want to see what happens immediately after Endgame. Like, he stole the Tesseract, disappeared. Did he stash it somewhere? Or did the TVA get him right after, you know? Either way, I'm hyped. So I guess the original air date was June 11th, which is next Friday.
Luckily, he believes
I wonder why they
himself
changed it to
enough for
Wednesday.
both of us.
It is the
whatever that purple planet is, I want to see that so bad. And also, I feel like they're doing a bit of what the other shows did. And these clips we're seeing are probably like the first 3 episodes, maybe. Definitely not from the entire show. There's a lot of stuff we're probably not saying here.
Every moment of your entire life, you've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
Literally, though.
Why never do it again?
Not even metaphorically, like you literally stab people in the back. All right, I believe that's it. All right, so that is it. We got a trailer and a half on that one. Yeah, and that is gonna be Loki. What can I say about this besides the fact that I'm gonna be there day 1 and I'm gonna be there on the final day? Maybe once Loki is done, you know, I'll look at all of the DC TV shows. We still got What If coming, but I feel like What If, I'll let it be in its own lane. Yeah, look at all of... I said DC TV, bro. I cannot stop saying DC TV. I'll look at all of the Disney Plus Marvel MCU shows, and we'll compare them. We'll see how they all stack up against each other. So far, WandaVision was amazing, and then the ending was just meh. And then Falcon and Winter Soldier, it was good, and then the ending was kind of blah, you know? Not meh, but blah. I feel like... I loved how they handled Sam's story. Bucky's story was okay as well. Zemo's story was good, and then it fell off and went nowhere. But I absolutely hated how they handled John Walker's story. It was so stupid. He was a convincing and like an interesting character in the beginning. They did an interesting thing with him, you know, letting him go full rage mode, full super soldier. And then the way his story was resolved was just kind of... like, I really felt like it was like a shrug. Like, they were like, what do we do with John Walker? And everyone was like, let's just forget about him and let him do whatever we want, even though he killed a guy on public TV in front of everyone wearing the Captain America uniform and using the shield in a foreign country. Whatever. We're not going to get into that yet. Maybe a future video. But I am just hoping that Loki starts off good and ends off good, and it can break this curse we have so far. I don't hate any of the other shows, but yeah, that ending is usually their weakness. So let's see how Loki does. I'm still going to be optimistic for it. I'm still going to watch every single episode and see how it does. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and tell me how you feel about Loki. You can also tell me how you feel about WandaVision or Falcon and Winter Soldier, even though, you know, that's not what this video is about. But you can tell me anything in the comments, and you can tell me if you feel me. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys. Is Future Shock. In this episode, Static and Gear think that they're in for another crossover with Batman and Robin, but actually Static gets transported to the future for a crossover with Batman Beyond, where he has to work with Terry in order to free his future self. This episode is a complete banger.